Jesus, your Father, will provide. The word of the Lord tells us in the book of Matthew chapter 6 and verse 26, "See the birds of heaven, they do not put seeds in the earth. They do not get in grain or put it in storehouses, and your Father in heaven gives them food. Are you not of much more value than they?" My friends, you don't need to worry. God will come through in ways you cannot explain. When it looks dry, when it looks so dull, when it looks so gloomy, God always shows up on time because He's an on-time God. Faith is trusting God even when you don't see the way out. The word of the Lord tells us in Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 1 that now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Further in the book of Hebrews 11 and chapter 11 and verse 6, it tells us that without faith it is impossible to please God. And he that cometh to God must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. So don't let doubt and emotions get the best of you. We know it's not easy, but please continue to trust God. God will come through right before your very eyes. He will step in your present situation. Don't be alarmed if you're not able to do it on your own, because you can't really do it by yourself. It is by the power of God. The same God that pulls you out of the darkness, the same God will do it again for you, my friends. God will not put His children to shame. No, He will not. Don't let the circumstances pull you back. Please stand as a child of God, knowing in whom you believe, knowing that you believe in God above every other God, the God who will provide for you. God is bigger than what you are going through right now. Our God, He is a way maker. The word of the Lord tells us in Exodus, when the children of Israel left Egypt and they stood before the Red Sea, there was no way out because the army of Pharaoh was behind them and the Red Sea stood before them. But then the Lord spoke unto His servant Moses and told him to stretch forth his rod, and there a way was made. So in Philippians 4 and verse 19, it tells us that, "And my God will give you all you have need of from the wealth of His glory in Christ Jesus." Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6 tells us, "Put all your hope in God, not looking to your reason for support. In all your ways give ear to Him, and He will make straight your footstep." Another version of the Bible tells us in verse 6 that, "In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your path." So you don't need to remind God to provide for you. Our God, our Father, He is a faithful Father. My friends, God will provide. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, to share, to subscribe, and to leave a comment. God bless you richly.